Welcome back. Now do remember that all our top stories can be found on our website. It's channelstv.com and on youtube.com/channelsweb. And do visit m.channelstv.com to view us live on your mobile device. You can also download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS and Windows phones from their respective stores. And we encourage you to use the Eyewitness feature in the Channels TV app. If you have pictures or videos you would like to share with us, tap the application on your device, swipe to reveal the Eyewitness menu, and then follow the instructions. President Muhammadu Buhari is worried about the rate of deforestation in the country and is said to be the highest in the world in spite of campaigns against the human factor that aids it. According to the president, Nigeria loses over 500 million trees annually, which has in turn increased the rate of desertification, flooding and drought. Those remarks were made on behalf of the president by the Minister of Environment, Mrs. Amina Mohammed. She represented him at the flag-off of the Keep Kaduna Green project.
More than 50% of Nigeria's primary forests have been lost to deforestation in the past decades through unsustainable logging. Experts on the environment are becoming increasingly worried that if not checked, these practices will lead to more devastating effects of erosion, flooding and desertification, among others. While the federal government is also worried about the growing rate of deforestation, it's equally concerned that achieving forest cover and restoring the environment by 25% might be a tall dream. The topic is apt for this event as Governors Darius Ishaku of Taraba State and his Kebbi State counterpart Atiku Bagudu were among the dignitaries who planted trees to flag off the Keep Kaduna Green project.
I'm strongly behind this initiative and I must tell you that I'm copying it back to Taraba State.
It is my belief that this project will be followed through and will mark the beginning of good things to come, especially towards ensuring sustainable forest development and management and environmental management in Nigeria.
Governor Nasir El-Rufai says the project is in multiple fold as it will restore the environment and create job opportunities.
By planting at least 1 million trees every year, our government considers the Keep Kaduna Green project an important intervention. In planting 1 million trees every year, we intend to achieve many goals. Across our state, we'll thereby be checking desertification.
With billions of the world populations relying on forests and forest products for their daily activities, an appeal has gone to states in Nigeria to key into the Green Project to tackle erosion, flooding and other environmental challenges.
From Kaduna, let's move over now to the Niger Delta region, where Governor Ifeanyi Okowa of Delta State has decried the destruction of oil facilities in the Niger Delta, noting that it has compounded the financial woes of the country, as oil prices has not only reduced, but the country cannot increase oil production to boost revenue. Now, the governor made this known during a stakeholders meeting on creating a peaceful atmosphere for the development of Delta State and the Niger Delta region.
As part of efforts to tackle the security challenges in Delta State, Governor Ifeanyi Okowa has called a meeting of all security chiefs, traditional rulers council, communities, farmers, local government council chairmen, cattle breeders association members, Christian Association of Nigeria, Muslim leaders, and civil society organizations. At the meeting, the governor stressed the need for peaceful coexistence among all.
Well, we thank God that peace is returning. And it is our collective interest to ensure that we put our hands on deck and partner with each other to ensure that this peace that is gradually returning, that we build it and deepen it in such a manner that we are able to beat our hands on the chest and say, yes, a lot of work has been put in, and Delta State is what it should be.
The participants frowned at the situation where herdsmen carry offensive weapons. The State Commissioner of Police, Zana Ibrahim, appeals to citizens to always provide useful information to the security operatives.
These people are known to us. They are part of us. They live with us. So we know them. All we need to do is to inform the security agents about the presence of these miscreants. We should share this information, and I bet you none of us will divulge the information that is so given.
Our experience shows that almost 70% of the people that commit one of these crimes move to the other immediately. You are checkmating them. So don't be surprised that the same people that are involved in crude oil theft, illegal bunkering, move to attack on shipping, attack on oil and gas facilities, because they know these things very well.
At the end of the forum, the participants agreed that government should equip the security agencies and also called for the implementation of local content in the oil sector.
From the Niger Delta, let's move on now to the southeast part of the country. The Anambra State Sector Command of the Federal Road Safety Corps has impounded over 50 vehicles in Onitsha during the launch of a special intervention patrol tagged Operation Bulldozer. The exercise, which takes place at the Bridgehead area of Onitsha, according to the Deputy Corps Marshal in charge of operations, Mr. Ade Abu, says the exercise is aimed at clearing all obstacles that impede safety on the highways.
The National Headquarters decided to choose some strategic traffic corridors to do this. We know that a lot of noise have been made on radio and television, but we believe that there should be bites, and that is why we are on this special patrol operation. And it will continue because we feel that there is no need for people to die on the road. We could actually avoid it. So if we can avoid it, then we have to do something. Apart from this enforcement, we want the general public to know that if people will comply with traffic laws, we won't have to actually stop them for anything. But as long as we have people contravening, we will have to do our work to ensure that we sanitize the road. And we believe the sanity of the road is the beginning of safe drive on the highways.
To the north central now, Nasarawa State Governor Tanko Almakura has called on residents of the Federal Capital Territory to support the state government's vision of providing basic infrastructure by paying their taxes. The governor said this when he inspected the completed Orange Market Bridge in Karu local government area of the state, which is yet to be commissioned. He believes the bridge will ease the hardship faced by residents of that area.
This bridge is a very, very vital bridge. It's Kudnawi Bridge, which links the abattoir, Maraba area to the new market we have created. It serves so many purposes. One, it serves as the bridge that links the old market that we have evacuated people to the new one. It also serves as the bridge to service people who are living on the upland. It also gives core to people who are in the FCT who need to take this bypass to the FCT. So you can see this is the road that, or bridge that is supposed to have been built by FCT or the federal government. But we as Nasarawa, in spite of our little resources, for 2 years we have been building this bridge. And God so kind, we have been able to complete, and I have come to inspect for final commissioning. Now we have allowed people to pass to reduce their stress and burden. I'm so happy that this bridge has been put into use, because we have asked the people to leave the old Orange Market that has been the sanctuary of criminals and other people of the underworld. Now you can see with the evacuation of people from that area, we have had low rate of crime within and around FCT. And now with the new market up there, the people in this area are getting a good opportunity to live their life in a worthwhile manner and also go about their businesses.
The governor of Nasarawa State, Tanko Almakura, still to come on the program after the break. Of course, we go over to the south again, where governors of that region have met with the Niger Delta Minister to end youth unemployment in the region. Details of that and more after this. Stay with us.